Germany versus Finland. Who do you guys think is going to win?
Could be really
Germany's looking pretty strong,
really
but
good.
I think Finland as well. When you see their roster, Finland. I'm going to go with Finland. Chat.
All right, so taking a look at both teams already, we have a story for what the Garden stage will be. We got the Farah in the sky for Germany and Finland. Looks like they're just going to be going to. We're avoiding the Farah. We're taking the point. So. Although, is it really going to be Farah? There's no mercy. Yeah, okay, never mind. I was like, this isn't adding up for Germany. That's going on here, so... This is why you never trust teams before they run out of spawn next.
No, and you should have learned that like 5 years ago. So, I don't know, we still get duped, we still get excited, you always want something to talk about. So it looks pretty mirror matched up right now, just brawls. So really in the brawls, I think the big difference ends up being initiations is where's the wall coming through? Who's going to get better value out of the May wall?
Right now, watching him on the May, throwing in a few icicles back and forth. Germany, both teams just again looking for initiative right now.
Why is it always called first?
A little bit more aggressive.
Someone said why,
taking first control,
but I have no idea.
HP,
I don't remember.
Pretty good position.
I think that's just the basic thing.
Neither team committing here just yet. Germany getting pretty close to building.
Yeah, the map order. It goes Koth first, then Escort, Hybrid, and then Escort and Hybrid are together, and then it's push.
Doesn't care too much. The Cole is gone. Germany getting poked down a little bit more. The Stola goes down. Both teams down one. 4v4. Counter Cole coming out from Mickey here. Finland, are they going to drop the beat? They do, but it's not time to save Sana. Is Finland going to be able to stay in this? It's very, very close between both teams. Germany now getting a little bit more on the point.
That was a quick mail.
Still on the point, but the Blizzard's going to come out.
But
from
it was kind of wasted.
They died. Not
that was a quick mail,
so
but he wasted
right
it.
Now Finland might just throw some bodies at this and try to keep some percentage up as Vistola joins the fight again.
You know, that fight took so long without anyone falling. It is still going on, Hex. That getting goat fires, but Sana comes in a 4 Death Blossom as one way to finish out a fight and put an end to
bro.
a fight that was so long.
Sana.
It was 55% for Finland on the point.
I guess you could say it's
it was so long. There was just not
the
finishing blow that happened there, and that's going to happen sometimes in
Chat,
these very sustainable compositions. You know, Reaper can get out, May can get out. You got really sustainable supports, and so yeah, that's kind of expected. But I mean, the downside is Germany, even if they win this fight, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. We're in like final fight territory.
Yeah, I mean, this is just because
Spam tech W, please make me feel good about myself. I don't have a lot, chat. I have Overwatch
right now. Death Blossom locked and loaded, not really in a position to use it here just yet. Looking for a way in. Cole out for Germany and Blizzard. Going to slow things down a bit. Vistola getting frozen, but still relatively healthy. QR now on the hunt, going for the Death Blossom. Is anything going to happen here? Gets him quite low. Gets plowed out of it.
That's a
the rest
W.
Of Finland, though, able to stay alive. Annihilation out from Vistola. Cole fading. Finland, though, decent spots, still holding on. 99% here, Hex, even if they lose the fight. And again, a very, very long fight. Only one death here so far. Both teams struggling to get an elimination. Alex finally punches Vistola down. And that might be it, because I think Masa, you probably saved the beat here.
Yeah, I think if anyone's in position for Finland to get out, now is the time to call the get out. Mickey just happened to be there with Moira and faded in and out. There's no point of stalling anymore, 99%. So I think right now, like, you just have beats and you have Death Blossom and you hope for the best. Germany's going to need very good reactionary supports here. I don't think they're going to go aggressive on it based on what I've seen from them so far, but they do have the reactionary supports, both of them, and the Annihilation to work with too. But really, it's just about can Sana get anything done, and yeah, that Death Blossom could close it out.
To me, I'm just looking at the Blizzard. Cloud does have an edge. We can get the Blizzard off just a little bit early. Masa hanging on to the beat here in the back. Blizzard coming out from Finland. I don't think it got a whole lot from looks of it. Meanwhile, Masa here in the back, still hanging on to the beat. Mickey gonna open up with the Cole. Beat gonna get dropped now from Finland. QR getting very low as Germany goes for the counter Blizzard. Finland able to get away from it. As Vistola
when you see two Ramatra ults just pop,
just a bit more here, even as the annihilation from Alex fades. Finland very, very close to being able to
bro, that is so stupid, man. Is this ult still fucking going? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Back.
Sana finishes off Alex.
Jesus
Hex.
Christ.
Yeah, they're slowly inching to it, but this could be it.
Yeah, Fi's made a switch as well. Now they
this is actually a really good match between Germany and Finland. It's actually not 100-0 like we've been seeing.
On the point, and now Finland just looking for the cleanup. Taking out his other number is Sana. It does seem like all signs point to Finland finally taking this one.
Yeah, and I gotta say, like, I feel like I just got transported back to 2018. This might not be GOATs, but in terms of what it feels like, this felt like GOATs to an extent here, Hex. Just very long fights with no one dying just by virtue of the comps that both teams were playing.
Yeah, I mean, I think the one small thing that was the difference there is both of those teams in the last fight ended up with both support ultimates, but Germany completely
Yeah, these are recordings. These are the games that happen at like 5 a.m. for me, so I didn't, of course I'm going to be sleeping, so I never watched them.
With their own coalescence and kind of just wait a second longer on the beat, so just getting a little more value out of their support ultimates in the end. It's a small thing, but when these are mirror matches and the fights are so close, then those, 20 HP percentage points end up really mattering.
Yeah, and you think about why that took place. It was a combination that, both teams are running Moira. You have a lot of healing. Everyone's running heroes that are pretty darn good at escaping, as you pointed out. And,
good shit, Techno.
It just leads to a scenario where, where's your burst damage coming from? It's basically all on the Mei to land a few icicles on the Lucio or something, because other than that, the fights are just going to last a while. Big difference
going to take first position here with the Symmetra on the point, and I mean, how many times have
we've seen a lot of Symmetra in the World Cup as well. A lot of Symmetra.
Should have the advantage here. Like, definitely it's a Coalescence fire and forget it scenario as soon as you get it.
Yeah, I mean, Germany, they're going to have first support ult. The question is, are they going to have all 5 people up at the very end? Finland gets a little bit more offensive power with the BAP. Though, able to find Cloud early. And yeah, you were mentioning Mei's your main offensive power. Well, that's it. If you're making land an icicle tap early on, you're at a huge advantage. And Germany now can flex that advantage on the point. Finland only at 11% right now. Soon to lose the rest of it as Germany gets control right after.
Yeah, I mean, it's not always just the icicle. I mean, Mei is your most important piece in a lot of situations, just for offensively for the wall and defensively for the wall. So that double shield, it's the initiation. Like,
a lot of people also don't run the Reaper or Sombra or Tracer. They pick the Sojourn.
The map is a really,
it's a very interesting pick.
Sauna is going to switch onto the Sojourn here as they try to reinitiate a little more ranged damage rather than the Reaper or the Sim.
Yeah, I mean, Finland has way more potential now to just burst someone down, but Germany...
Visk, appreciate the massive 5 months.
Huge advantage. Pistola opens things up here for the Annihilation, moving forward, just walking into Germany. Gothic Reference going to be dropping the beat here. Does. Beat goes down right away. Blizzard in from D. Pistola getting very low, taken down, annihilating or not.
He didn't get healed when he was blocking.
Down the tank. They used window there at the same time, Hex, it didn't really matter.
Damn, bro.
No,
the fact that Finland used
nice, kills on the way out,
like
chase.
They only used 2 ults there, but damn, bro.
55% and counting up.
And they took the L.
Finland is kind of a
barren
cupboard of ultimates, especially with that Annihilation gone. Now, Cloud with the Blizzard incoming. Just going to be interesting to see how you can initiate with this Blizzard. Where are you going to get it that you get some value into it?
Truthfully, if they've been tracking ultimates, they might just initiate here with the beat of all things. But okay, Cloud under a little bit of pressure. Beat comes out first. Sauna hits the railgun shot.
Yeah, Germany's not going to have a beat.
Immediately.
But Germany, no, that's a waste. That's a waste. Germany, you lost 2.
Very quick fight for Finland, but they had to pay for it
Germany
at the same time.
Yeah, they did. I mean, initiating with beat just kind of makes sense, and you mentioned that if they're tracking right, so like Masa did use beat, but he's almost still.
That's probably going to cost them the match right there. Watch.
So not too shabby there. I really want to see what Sonic can get done with this. The Sojourn ult. Yeah, I think it's one of the most exciting ults in the game to watch. But Germany, they are going to have a Death Blossom too because QR got taken out so early in that last fight.
Well, all eyes on Sana here. Overclock, ready to go. Pops it immediately. All right, head's going to be found. Looking and looking.
Nice.
No, finds the Moira. That's huge. Gets rid of a massive source of healing early into the fight. Exactly what Finland needed, because you lose the Moira in this comp, you just crumple.
Yeah, there's absolutely no.
Are these online or lands? These are online
we've
qualifiers.
Talked about it almost every time. It doesn't
I think
matter
the top 16 might be lands. If they're not, the top 8 is going to be at BlizzCon, so that will be a land.
Not only does that mean you can't get healed, but it also forces out cooldowns on your side too. Like the Mei has to ice block, Reaper has to wraith block.
I really do hope the top 16 are at lands.
Right? So it just forces out all your cooldowns and your distance.
I've never been to an Overwatch event. I would like to go to one.
Germany, kind of
I don't know. The World Cup
spot, they could initiate with.
Not the World Cup. Overwatch League Finals, I don't know. I've never won. It didn't seem appealing.
Position to get this Blizzard to get some value, but I like where Finland is setting up now. You've got a couple people who are going to be able to dodge some of these ults.
B comes out early, but Stola's going to be countering here with Annihilation in just a second. Annihilation comes out. Sana finds B right after the Annihilation. Blizzard goes down for good measure here from Finland. It is final fight. And 3 pickoffs for Finland. That should be enough for them to wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I think that Ramatra, when they were losing, and he died instantly, was not the play. You should have saved it for the next fight. Chat, it's not the teams picking the maps.
Particularly on defense, just
the Koth maps are already predetermined for them to practice and scrim on, because that's their first map. The second map, which is Gibraltar, is 1 out of 6 maps they can pick from. 3 are hybrid, 3 are escort. There's only 3. There's more than 3 hybrids, and more than 3
you're set up, but yeah,
escorts.
This is where Germany wants to go with. Yeah, it's all on QR right now.
I don't know why you guys are arguing with me.
Defensive Widow.
I've been watching this for like a week already. All the matches.
Early on, and you know, this is one of those things where you can make it work, but your shots have to count. You don't get a whole lot of, chances to land them, especially going against a diva like Pistola. So we'll see where it goes. And already Hattori in danger, just heavily pressured, just thanking everything that hack does not last as long as it used to there.
Hack used to just be a complete death sentence. I think it just turned off your computer when you got hacked. is my recollection of it. So far, like Finland just taking the free ground.
Yeah, Hattori, right now, the game plan for Finland's pretty clear. Kill the Winston, because both times Hattori showed his face, everyone in Finland just focused him. Well, immediately.
Yeah, because, well, someone's got to go down and touch and contest, otherwise you're just getting, like, absolute free real estate here. And now Vistola just kind of bullying out both supports, and there's been no stopping this payload. Vistola, when he finds a moment, is either going to go after the tank or the Widow. So far, no shots have been hit from QR, so it hasn't really been an issue.
Yeah, one of those things when you're not talking about the Widow, usually it's a bad thing. Like, you want to be talking about a Widow by this point. Sada finds V early. Zukrak's firing back, but Vistola just dominating presence on the payload right now. Gets slept in the middle of it. Probably going to be looking immediately back to Hattori. But nope, as I say that, says, I'm going to go for the Widow instead. I'm going to fly back up here. What are you going to do about it? And the answer is not a whole lot.
Oh, he's trying to find that Ana.
Just continues their relentless assault. Germany, though, doing a decent job of delaying, but the Nano Diva just could
go poor Ana, bro. Poor Ana. Wait, that Ana's living. What
been able to push this all the way through.
Holy shit. That's a good Diva bomb, though. Right on the point.
That was
never mind. Holy shit, dude!
How is this
that guy lived the whole time.
Backline on the other end.
I think Germany's going to hold on to this. They've just got enough kills and enough sustain on there. Like, yeah, I think a lot of it was Vistola was getting, he's trying to take down
the supports for Germany are fucking really disgusting.
But he was getting no support from his own back line because, well, Moss is too far away generally. But then Hattori had done a really good job of jumping that back line. So, well done. There was also an early kill onto Cloud, which made Hattori's life a lot easier.
Yeah, that was an you are just got dominated. Sombra in the back. So
Sombra, by the way, chat. Sombra.
EMP ready to go. EMP dropped, hits 3. Sana deals the Ana. And this is very clean for Finland so far. Still up all their players. Wipe out Germany in full. And this time around, they will be getting point B.
I was just looking for comp.
They have to get off the Widow. Germany has been on the Widow for too long. They have to drop the Widow, bro.
You're like, I don't care who wins.
Drop the Widow. Drop the Widow. Drop the Widow. Who cares about wall hacks, bro? You're gonna win.
Well, one thing that's worth noting here: QR still doesn't have.
Okay, there you go. They dropped the Widow, win Sombra.
QR says, "I'm done." Goes to the Sombra. The Widow experiment not working out. Germany right now just looking to win this all-important point B fight. Finland testing here on top. Hattori gets hit with the hack. Both teams still pretty healthy. Vistola, though, really nice position. Gets over the side. However, gets hacked by the...
Yeah.
Gets a Nano right after. Might not have expected that level of focus fire immediately. But the Nano really good. Keeps him alive. Lets him take down Refid. And just domination in the shuttle right now coming in from Finland. Really good Nano boost, though, to keep that alive.
Yeah, Hattori does do a counter jump here to try to alleviate some of the pressure, knowing that he's not going to do a whole lot up there in the shuttle trying to deal with Pistola.
Wait, why would he
get a couple? And we'll see. I mean, there's definitely
no way they solo EMP'd Cloud and he still lived. No, wait.
That was
no.
It was an EMP going for one, but it was still not really the most ideal
Germany,
situation.
bro, Germany.
Germany respawns, come back in. Vistola gonna get demeched here.
Germany.
Still be able to get back in. Pressure comes in. The remech kill. The one danger when you dive a diva when you know she's trying to remech. Oh boy.
Yeah. Gypsy Danger coming in hot. Gotta watch those mech drops. I actually like that Germany is like going all in on these defensive points, right? It's like playing defense of the spawns are better for us. Their spawns are closer. You saw it work out for them on point A. I mean, if it works out on point B, like you definitely have a better respawn advantage, and you can get set up in really decent spots. So
Hattori down.
Like the strategy. Yeah.
Hattori got hit with Biodane, and sometimes, the auto just decides, I'm going to go and finish this myself, not letting this purple go to waste as Finland. Really, really nice momentum here, and all eyes got to be on Cloud, where this EMP could be the finisher. Goes to the back, both supports in sight, goes for the break immediately, and the follow-through is just there. The support line for Germany decimated, and Finland.
Chat, I haven't played comp since the World Cup started.
Yeah,
but I'm kind of scared to go play comp because of all the Sombras and Maze that are being played.
The supports were definitely the prime targets there. I was going to try to set it up and say, like, Refit has to be aware that there's going to be an EMP on the clock and get that rally out and try to do something to slow it down. But really good coordination from Finland. Not only does the
You
EMP
should.
there,
It's a nightmare. No, I'm good. I'm good. 30
the
Fox.
supports are dead immediately because Vistola is
35 Fox?
there.
Person that's about 2 months.
Like, Vistola has played really well. I don't think we've seen Cloudy come in at all this tournament, at least in the Finland games that we have casted. So. Yeah. Vistola being able to play the Ramatra and the Diva have done really well for this squad. Germany, I think, had a plan, and I liked their plan. To be completely honest, play like really hard defense when you can, but also just the map selection.
Why is it country versus country and not teams?
These guys probably in a straight up fight. Let's see if we can just if we can get a hot
because
Widow
this is
game, and we've seen it from
this
a couple
is the
teams.
World
Like,
Cup.
if you can get a Widow with just a hot hand, you could win fights. So I like the thought. It's just not working out like super well, and that's
some
not Germany's
countries
fault. It's that Finland
have
is
teams.
Very, very strong
some
team.
teams are not all from the same countries.
It's on the attack, so they could change. But I don't know if QR is willing to give up the Widow here just yet. That's always one of those interesting things with Widow, where you could have a player that is good at Widow, and then you have a bad round, and then people go, "Oh, don't play the Widow again." But if you have faith in your Widow player, 30 minutes before the game, are you gonna throw it all away because of one bad round? It is variance is a thing, right? So. Germany, they're going to go to the well one more time, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, at least to open.
I don't like the Widow pick.
Sim is going to get them the opposing.
I mean, unless he gets picks.
Yeah. Interesting, nice little setup. So, I mean, yeah, it obviously does seem like they have a plan. They've got wrinkles that they want to run here. This is a very good spot. It's a very good spot for Widow, but Finland's doing that really
Sashi, I appreciate the massive 5 gifted subs. Absolutely massive. I appreciate it.
I like it.
It's like, that's not fair.
Massive W. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
What?
No, not fair at all. But you will get opportunities. The question is, will you be able to land them?
How you doing? How you doing?
Right now, though, QR is just hitting the Brig shield. It's about all that's being offered to QR at the moment.
Hattori is purple and now dead.
Yeah, the tank focus from Finland has been really, really strong so far. Once you get rid of the tank, you go, that Widow perch you're on? Let's remove you from this. And that might
God
be the
damn,
swap.
Cloud is literally rolling right now, dude.
You do lose value on the ranged hit scan, but maybe QR will go for it one more time.
Well, I mean, speaking of value, it's going to be the anti-heal nades from Anna's, right? Like, Mickey's going to be able to get his in, whereas Vistola can just nom him. Like, it's a huge difference.
Hattori's about to turn purple here. Like, you just look at it, 3, 2, 1. Probably not quite.
He's been on Widow for a minute and a half,
you look
bro.
where Mickey's been throwing the nades. It's been a Hattori.
I don't think it's working, chat. I don't think it's working.
And, Finland playing this very, very disciplined here on top. Vistola, though, gonna get slept. Zucrax getting hit with Bionade, getting hit with low. Tracer battle in the underpass. Finland, though, in the whole, you look at pretty healthy, still contesting the payload for the most part. Vistola just saying here is like, what? Make me move. I dare you. Has a self-destruct in reserve. Nano also ready to go. Vistola peeling back.
I mean, the Widow is taking away sightlines for Finland to peak. But it's like,
yeah, it's possible. Finland has been pretty.
I mean, they're still doing well.
For the most part, it's like if
Germany wasted
for
2
whatever
minutes.
Reason, doesn't eat an anti-heal, and actually does turn purple, then that's when they've been throwing the nano in.
I think you see him going this aggro because he's expecting now. But speaking of nano, Satori, nano in the back, gets rid of Cloud immediately. Now diving to the back, supports on the mine. Vistola gets nano in response. Finland weathering most of the storm, but Icky, I think he got knocked out of position, then finished by Sucrax. So Germany now with the best opportunity they've had thus far to get point A.
Yeah, really strong engagement there, really smart, and just a much better value out of their tank nano. Vistola is going to have the self-destruct. Dragon's going to come in and clear a bunch of space here. I am worried, though, about QR. Like, I still haven't seen the value really come through on this Widow.
Yeah, and Sana just went full saturation, got QR, then went to the rest of the back line, got the Brig. Hitori's out of there, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're Germany, 1 minute left. Maybe you ride the Widow to the end here because you're not going to be able to get, say, an EMP in time, but should they get point A, I think you got to swap the Widow because right now it certainly isn't working.
I mean, I guess you can use Infosites, but yeah, it just seems like Vistola's just going so deep and onto the Widow, and then it's allowing Finland supports to stay. Really
okay, they have walls for 40 seconds.
I haven't even seen like the impact of, you know, it making Finland play differently all that much.
Dude, that Cloud has balls to pick the Widow with walls.
Head yet to be found. Vivo was able to get the quick pick on the Sonic.
Yeah, I don't know what's no, the Widow pick, man, the Widow pick. I think he could have done better on anything else.
Looking for a sightline to really anything.
Like the team, even Cloud peeked in front of the Widow when he had walls. It's about he disrespected the Widow, bro. You don't peek a Widow when he has walls. That's just, you're disrespecting them.
Look to stay alive here on Watch Point Gibraltar. They need to keep the map going. Vistola getting lower and lower, but gets Sucrax before dying. Somehow Vistola's still alive.
Germany through.
Rally. Massa comes in with the rally.
QR gets Cloud. QR on the board. Finland.
He got a kill. He got a kill. They see no.
Oh no! They don't stay on the point. Oh, Finland could have kept contesting that, but no people on the point means we go to point B.
Chat.
Yeah, Sucrax is putting in a lot of work on this Ana.
Hear me out, chat. I'm gonna tell you guys why they let them cap.
Saving the nade.
Finland wants to extend the game a little longer so they can get more experience to their battle pass.
That's a problem. Goes after him. QR actually gets a nice shot onto the Moira.
It's a smart move by Finland. That's a smart move.
The stationary target's been kind of bullied out.
Yeah, I mean, not a bad shot. QR coming alive a little bit now. Vittori, though, goes a little bit deep, gets caught. And, you know, again, the first fight here on point B is so important. And Finland has the edge. Sana just getting rid of the Widow with authority. And again, I kind of wonder after something like that, are we going to see QR swap? You got a minute 30 left. It's enough to build out something else. And no, committed to the Widow here one way or another.
They might be able to,
yeah, I mean, this is kind of the nightmare scenario.
Yeah, I still don't like the Widow pick, bro. He needs a change, man. He needs a change.
Trying to recontest point B on the offense is brutal. It's like pick a door, any door. There's death behind each and every one of them. So we'll see. I mean, QR, if he can get like a little poke, getting the infrasight up would actually be clutch.
Yeah, I mean, it's all off screen. It's one of those things where, like, Hattori just went in a little bit, and Finland, their pressure and focus fire on the Hattori has been incredible.
Was that a J3 pulse by the Tracer? Oh, yeah, it was.
For Germany, where they lose nice. Recon sight is up right now. Best chance for QR to get in.
Wall hack is almost useless. I wouldn't say wall hacks are almost useless.
45 seconds, Dragon
having the ability to see where the enemies are through walls is actually a really broken ability if you think about it.
Best be described as the stairs of death right now, and Finland's not really trying to let him get out for free.
No, I mean, Cloud is maybe biting off a little too much. He's got flankers on each side. But
okay,
now he's
finally, chat. Finally, it only took him until 30 seconds until the game's done to get off Widow.
Supports, no big deal. And that should be it, unless Germany has one of their.
Like, I felt like even if he did, I felt like if he switched to Sombra, and even if he just like played Sombra and hacked the targets, and the EMP is what's gonna win you fights. I feel like that's a more of a. He wasn't getting the picks. Oh wow, look, he went Sombra. Like,
on the QR. QR went to the Hanzo. Now
I don't think
Sombra at
the
very
Widow
end.
is
2
contributing
seconds left
a lot
for
to the
Germany
team.
keep this alive here on Watch Point Gibraltar. We'll see if they're able to do
Rally,
it.
good hack.
They open with the rally. Nano and Notori gonna get Primal up soon, so the fight will last a while if nothing else. If they can get the Stola, it'd be huge. The D-Mech is there. The finish could be there. Nice Found Egg. Cloud and Masa both turning purple.
Wait, who's pushing the point?
Masa getting low, and Masa turns the tables.
The Tracer's on the
Cracks.
point. Oh my god.
Meanwhile, on the payload, you see Fee just keep it going, but Finland still a really good spot. Oh, nice whip shot on the QR. The almost disrespectful just takes him out of the sky. That's going to be Finland